This is my kind of shopping.
With a good-looking host.
Oh, you're so sweet. I love you, Jill Martin.
Hi, hi.
Hi, guys, this is Jill Martin. You recognize her, I know, but best-selling author, fabulous Today Show correspondent, and she's our girl, too, because she is the woman behind G.I.L.I. So the designs, the elevated looks of G.I.L.I, it's all thanks to Jill Martin. And today, one of your famous. I mean, G.I.L.I is known for leathers, but this one is a major sale, Jill Martin.
Oh, I am so excited. We are offering at this price. We don't have every size and every color.
Okay.
This is a classic leather jacket that is going to be your go-to. And at this price, pick a color that you normally wouldn't get.
Yes.
Because you'll wind up wearing it. Who would think to buy a pale blue leather jacket? But well, look, when I saw you today and everyone in the green room, a knockout.
Well, payments of $30, hello blue jacket, right? So let me just explain. One day only, it means exactly those words. Today is the only day where you are getting this jacket for 50% off. It is a $300 beautifully made leather jacket, and it's yours for $149. Even better, there's an easy pay attachment. So if you would rather us do a ship immediately and you do $30 payments, that is an option. So here are all your color choices. I'm actually going to start with the black. Nice classic choice. It's called Noir Black. Now here's what Jill's wearing, and I think that this color needs some explaining. It's called chalk, but how do you define it?
I call it chalk because it looks like it's not white, it's not ivory. This is a white you could wear year round, and there is nothing cleaner, crisper, more entertaining when you walk into a room than a woman in a white blazer, a white jacket. I'm obsessed with this color.
I love it. So I am taking Jill's advice. You know, she dishes out the best fashion advice. For $30, I mean, that's the easy pay option. It's still a great price, $150. But for your $30 payments, try the blue. It's called pale blue, and it's the perfect color to dive into spring with.
Oh, it's, again, all these are seasonless depending on how you style it, which we got extended time today, so I'll be able to get into that.
Oh, yeah, good. All right, so here is, for lack of a better word, the brown one, but we call it dough. But you could put it in the caramel category too, I think.
Oh, Palm Beach leather. If you have a black leather jacket and you want another neutral, look how dynamite this is. Look how rich looking that is.
And then for all of you ladies who love being feminine, this is what we call shell.
Oh, how beautiful and feminine is this? Even with just a pair of jeans or black slacks. I mean, this, Amy, is one of our leather jackets, and they all have so much make in the jacket.
Yes.
Which means that so much goes in. Every single detail is attended to. So I'm going to give a tour. Actually,
okay.
Can I give it on the
shell?
On the shell, because I want to show every single detail here, because I want you to see. Let's start with the slight shoulder pad here, because this jacket was designed innerwear, outerwear, but also to make you look and feel thinner. Every single detail points to making you have a smaller waist. So the slight shoulder pad, the trapunto stitching here, the collar, giving you a collar that you could wear year round. In the summer, in the winter, it's not too much that you feel like this is a seasonless collar. Going down, we did the center zip, so you don't have any awkward closures. If you want to wear it open, if you want to wear it closed. We purposely did not do pockets. This is no bulk. It's meant to be worn as a shirt in the fall and winter, and as a jacket in the cooler months, as we go into fall, in the warmer months, as we go into summer and spring. And then you see all the detail here. I mean, look at this smooth leather.
It's beautiful.
All the piecing. The waistband here, we did it purposely, Amy. So in the back, I mean, you're just as shocking.
Look at that.
Coming and going. Look at all of this detail, drawing your eye down. And then you have this waistband that goes across, again, with the trapunto stitching, and you could layer it. So if you don't love your backside, we did it a little longer. Put your favorite logo t-shirt. Put your favorite G.I.L.I ribbed tank, which we're offering with this as well.
Oh, yes, our fabulous little t-shirt. You know, here's what I think you're going to love about it. A lot of us, we don't have that nice long line here, that fun squared off shoulder. Maybe it's, you know, when you wear your handbag, you constantly feel like you're picking it back up over your shoulder. This is hard to get that line, but the jacket is creating it. The jacket is curving in here, so I just love that it gives you this figure, but you might not have that real figure inside the jacket, but the jacket's making you look like you worked out. You've got shoulders, you've got this tiny waist, you've got this beautiful long back.
Exactly, and you know that slight shoulder pad that's almost, you can't really notice it, it makes your waist look smaller. So that's another detail that sort of says, I'm going to make you look as great as you could look and feel as great. And I'm wearing it as a shirt. And you see it here as a jacket. It's that we designed it. So there's nothing sexier to me than a leather shirt. And this is indoor wear and then outer wear.
Well, it looks beautiful, and Jill has taught me so much about fashion, and certainly one of those tips is to invest in classics. So what I love about today's shopping moment with Jill is this is normally a $300 jacket, but when I say that, I would have been proud of that price. I'm always proud of G.I.L.I. We base our G.I.L.I. fashion off of the pieces that cost thousands of dollars. When Jill sees a jacket and brings it in to do some sort of inspiration piece here, that original often cost hundreds of dollars, as in 900, 800, sometimes 4 digits. So to get this for $149 today, and today only, remember the price is going to go back up at the end of the day. That easy pay is going to disappear too. This is such a good shopping moment. You're always going to remember this jacket year after year and say it was a shopping steal.
It is so supple, this leather, and you see the dough is coming out right now.
Do you want to go to?
Yeah, I would love to. Let me grab.
Jessica's
what are we missing
coming out,
here?
and this is
Jess?
Jamie. Do you want me to change into a different one since there's going to be 2 blues?
I would love that.
Okay, let me just get changed real quick. Yeah. Now, I was wearing a 0. This goes from 0 to 24. I think this is a 2 that I'm going to put on, but that way you can see fitted versus semi-fitted.
I mean, look how great Jess looks. This is exactly what we were discussing.
Oh, Jess,
in this
you do
longer
awesome.
shirt.
I love those shoes.
And let's go over sizes because you just brought yours
Jane,
up.
what size are you wearing, girlfriend? It's numeric. Do you care if I look in your thing?
And do you know what you're wearing?
I'm wearing a 16.
A 16. And is that your normal G.I.L.I. size?
You're a 0, yep.
Okay, a 0.
Okay, so I'm in a 2. I'm 5'2", and I'm normally an extra, extra small. And I will say, that sizing up, it does give you a little bit more room. I kind of liked that more fitted look of the 0, but it's not that you can't size up. I don't think the 2 looks oversized.
No, and it depends on how you're wearing it. I'm in the 4. I'm a little bustier, but you see, I'm in between a 2 and a 4 usually in G.I.L.I. So yes, it depends on how you wear it. I would say if you're in between sizes, go up one. Gives you the option of wearing a long sleeve t-shirt, a little sweater, and there's not that much of a difference. But what's great about this, again, is the structure of how it's shaped. It gives you shape. It's a fitted jacket, but we listened to your comments and we did this a little bit longer so that you have the option. You don't feel like your pants are, if they're low-waisted, you can't wear the jacket with it.
So
you can wear it closed, you can wear it open, no pockets. It is supposed to be that sleek, fabulous, elegant look.
I mean, it's a jacket that people would pay beaucoup bucks for. So when you see Jess's shoulder line, and when you see Jill, when you see Jamie, when you see myself, it is flattering. You know how some pieces don't look good in the hanger, and you always hear us hosts say, oh, let's go right to the girls. This looks amazing on the hanger. It's a beautifully crafted piece of fashion, and then it looks incredible on us as well because it's been so beautifully made. Look at it. I mean, it's a gorgeous jacket. It's the kind that you dream of having.
So everybody should have a black leather jacket. That is something you reach for all the time. So if you don't have a black leather jacket and we still have your size, grab the black. After that, you don't realize how much you will grab for an interesting color. Because the thing is that I always say, and I'll always say to you, I'm very brutally honest, something is a fashion piece. This is a piece, a leather jacket, a watch, stud earrings, a handbag. These are things you could wear every single day. It doesn't matter if you're on Facebook every single day, because those are outerwear pieces, watches, earrings, every day. Those you make considerable purchases on. So for this, to be able to grab a fun color and mix and match with things you already own, how great is that to go into spring with that and be able to wear it now?
Well, here, let me go through colors then again. Remember, the price goes away at the end of the day. It is 50% off. It should be $300. It's $150 today, and then your easy pay is pretty terrific. It lets you do monthly payments of $30, yet we still ship the jacket of your choice to your house immediately. Close to 500 orders have just been placed. I'm in the pink, and I didn't bring my card over. It's called Blush, right?
No, it's called Dusty. It's Shell.
Shell.
Yes.
Dusty Shell. No, it's called Shell.
I don't name them, so I actually have to memorize the colors because I would call it pale pink, but it's called Shell.
Okay, Shell. Blue is called soft
pale
blue. Pale blue.
Yeah. This is dough. This
Noir
is chalk
Black and chalk.
And Noir Black.
Okay, awesome.
This really means black.
It was just the pink that got me there. Shell. Of course, I've never seen a shell so pretty as this either. Maybe that's why it got me.
I always say with the colors when I'm going through, and if I say I'm not in that room, I would love to be. There's a nail polish where they sit around and they make up the names. I don't know if I'm allowed to say the polish, but they sit around, and I asked, and they like sit around with coffee and make up the names.
Does it start with 3 letters, the nail polish brand?
It rhymes with Bessie.
Oh, Oh, then it's not the one I was thinking of. Okay, there you go. I like the way you just did that, Joe Martin. James, Jess, thank you. You look amazing. Don't take the jackets off.
Bye,
Joe
guys.
Martin, when do we see you next?
So G.I.L.I has a show tonight.
That's right, you told me
with
that.
Jane, yes, from 11 to 12.
Okay, awesome. So we'll see you tonight at 11.
All new,
she's
and these
staying
pants.